ground, Saigon ground, Vietnam 773, radio check.
Vietnam 773, readability 5.
555, Vietnam 773 and ground, Vietnam 773 had a crash to desktop earlier. We're back in the sim now. Any chance our flight plan IFR clearance to Sydney is still valid for 330?
773, unfortunately not. I'm gonna have to repeat your flight plan again. So it's information echo now, QNH 1010. And confirm you have information echo on board.
Stand by, we'll pick up echo now. Vietnam 773, we'll come back to you.
Roger, 773, just contact me, thank you.
773.
Ho Chi Minh Road, good afternoon, Cebu 485.
Cebu 485, Ho Chi Minh ground, go ahead.
Cebu 485 attitude 18, Airbus A321, request IFR to Manila, flight level 330.
Cebu 485, confirm you have information echo on board.
AFM Cebu 485.
Roger, Cebu 485, you're cleared to Manila, Kadam 2 Delta departure, Papa Tango Hotel transition. Runway 25 left, initial climb 900,000, expect flight level 330 for final, and squawk 5704.
Cebu 485 is cleared to Manila via Can you say that again for Cebu 485?
Cebu 485, no worries, you're cleared to Manila, Kadam 2 Delta departure, Papa Tango Hotel transition, runway 25 left. Initial climb 900,000, expect flight level 330 for final, squawk 5704.
Cebu 485 is cleared to Manila via Column 2 Delta Papa Tango 2 transition, climb 5,000, expect runway 025 left, climb flight level 330, walk 5704. Cebu 485.
Cebu 485, confirm initially climb 900,000.
Okay.
Roger, Cebu 485, read back correct. Contact me, ready for push.
Contact when ready for push, Philippines 485.
And Saigon ground, Vietnam 773, we have echo now, looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Sydney, and we're at stand 20.
Vietnam 773, your requested flight level is invalid, so 330 for you, correct?
AFM, runway 25 left with Delaney 2 Delta departure, also transition and flight level 330. We'll accept those amendments, Vietnam 773.
Vietnam 773, you can recycle your squawk to 5720.
5730 on the squawk, Vietnam 773.
Vietnam 773, negative 5720.
5720, Vietnam 773, coming to you now.
Vietnam 773, read back correct, call me for push.
Okay, 773.
Delta ground, Airway 017 with you, taxiing at Papa 5.
Airway 017, good evening, continue your taxi. Any preferred stand?
Stand by for region 7 for the start. Tansunod John, region 7, can we hold up to 5 left for a while, sir?
If you can hold for 25 left for a while, but there's an incoming company aircraft 018, so just be advised. No more than 3 minutes, please.
Roger, will be deciding our data at 50 seconds, service 7.
All station information, Foxtrot not current, QNH 1010, and winds at 170, 8 knots.
And on Vietnam 773 with you at stand 20 with Foxtrot, ready for push and start.
Vietnam 773, push start approved, face east on Victor, QNH 1010.
Push and start approved, face east on Victor and QNH 1010, Vietnam 773.
Tansunod ground, region 7.
Airway 017, go ahead.
We would like to for parking bay number 12 cross. For region 7.
Roger, Airway 017, get your taxi Sierra 8, cross runway 25 left, Victor, hold short of Sierra 5.
Roger, proceeding to B12 via crossing 25 right, correction 25 left, Sierra, Victor, holding short Sierra 5, region 7.
Airway 017, confirm Sierra 8 onto Victor and hold short Sierra 5.
Sierra 8 on Victor, Tansunod ground, Airway 07, be advised, we don't have the Sierra taxiway for west. We can only use Victor for taxi, Airway 07.
Affirm, Sierra 8 onto Victor.
Roger, Sierra 8 on the Victor, and Airway 07.
And hold short Sierra 5, please.
And hold the Sierra 5 for Airway 07, my apologies, sir.
Good day, Jetstar Asia 303.
Jetstar Asia 303, ground, go ahead.
Jetstar Asia 303, information Foxtrot, B13, request clearance to Singapore, level 380.
Jetstar Asia 303, request of flight level is invalid. Can you take a 390360?
Go 360, Singapore, cushion, Jetstar Asia 303.
Jetstar Asia 303, you're cleared to destination Sobav 2 Delta departure, Nick safe transition, runway 25 left, initial climb 900,000, expect flight level 360. For final, squawk 5734.
Second, squawk code Jetstar Asia 303, my apologies.
5734.
Cleared to Singapore via Expo 2 Delta for departure, Nixie transition. Runway 25 left, initially 900,000 feet, level 360 as final, squawk code 5734, Jetstar Asia 303.
Jetstar Asia 303, reback correct, call me for push.
Jetstar Asia 303.
Tansunod ground, region 7 on the ground, correction on the Sierra 5.
Airway 017, continue holding Sierra 5. I have a aircraft pushing back.
Roger, holding at Sierra 5, region 7.
Cushion ground, Jetstar Asia 303, ready for push and start.
Jetstar Asia 303, number for push, number 1.
Standing by number 1, Jetstar Asia 303.
And Saigon ground, Vietnam 773 with you on Victor, ready for taxi at 25 left.
Vietnam 773, taxi to holding point runway 25 left via Victor.
Holding point 25 left via Victor is Vietnam 773.
Airway 017, continue taxi now to gate 12 via Victor.
Taxiing to B12 via Victor, Airway 07, thank you, sir.
Airway 017, go ahead, say again.
I said Victor B12, thank you, sir, Airway 07.
Affirm Airway 017. Jetstar Asia 303 behind the taxiing Airway 017 Boeing 777. Pushes the approved face east on Victor. Behind.
Behind 777, passing, clear for push and start, 257 for Jetstar Asia 303, thank you.
And Jetstar Asia 303, confirm squawking 5734, mode Charlie.
5735 mode Charlie, this time Jetstar Asia 303.
Ground, my apologies, Airway 07. Can you locate me the B12, sir? Because my scenery doesn't have a guide for B12.
Yeah, no worries. Airway 017, it's the next gate to your right. Next gate to your right.
Roger, next gate to my right, Airway 07.
Vietnam 773, that's Sierra 3. No worries, continue your taxi to runway 25 left via Sierra 3 Sierra to holding point runway 25 left.
Apologies about that. Ground is just straight ahead on Victor. The taxiway didn't look right, hence why we made the turn onto Sierra.
No worries, continue. The airport's not busy, so no worries for that.
I appreciate that very much, 773. And Vietnam ground, Saigon ground, Vietnam 773 is ready upon reaching 25 left.
Yep, Vietnam 773, unfortunately no further ATC. Monitor now, Unicom 122.8. Have a good flight.
Unicom 122 display, thanks for the hospitality, and you have a great evening, Vietnam 773. Good evening.
See you.
Ground Jetstar Asia 303, request taxi.
Jetstar Asia's 303, taxi to holding point runway 25 left via Victor.
Taxi holding point 25 left via Victor, Jetstar Asia 303.
Jetstar Asia 303, no further ATC. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Have a good flight.
122.8, thanks for the service, Jetstar Asia 303. Have a nice evening.
See you.
Ground Airway 018, people left the runway via Papa 4.
Airway 018, welcome to NHAT. Continue your taxi Papa 5, cross runway 25 left. Any preferred stand?
Bay 14, so ready journey.
Airway 018, continue taxi Sierra 8 onto Victor and stand 14.
Well, taxi to Bay 14 via Papa 5, cross 25 left Victor to Bay 3, ready journey.
Airway 018, please continue squawking mode Charlie, please. Thank you.
Continue squawking mode Charlie, Airway 018.
NHAT ground, Singapore 9018, good evening.
Singapore 9018, good evening, go ahead.
Singapore 9018, request clearance to Manila, flight level 330 at stand 9 with information function.
Singapore 9018 here, clear to Manila, Kadam 2 Delta. Papa Tango Hotel transition, runway 25 left, initial climb 9,000, expect flight level 330 for final, and you can squawk 5726.
Say again, departure sit.
Kadam 2 Delta, Papa Tango Hotel transition.
Singapore 9018, cleared for Manila, Kadam 2 Delta, departure Papa Tango Hotel transition, runway 25 left, initial 9,000 for flight level 330, squawk 5726, Singapore 9018.
Singapore 9018, read back correct, contact me ready for push.
Real close, Singapore 918.
Singapore 918.
Singapore 918, go ahead.
Singapore 918, recycle squawk to 5770, please.
Squawk 2570, Singapore 918.
Singapore 918, negative 5770.
5770, Singapore 918.
All stations, information Golf, now current QNH 1011, winds at 150, 8 knots.
Singapore 9018, request push and start.
Singapore 9018, push and start, approved, face east on Victor, QNH 1011.
Push and start approved, facing east on Victor, QNH 1011, Singapore 9018.
Ground area 08 at Bay 14, terminating flight plan and thanks for ATC.
Euro 018, thank you for flying as well. Have a good evening.
Singapore 9018, request taxi.
Singapore 9018, taxi to holding point runway 25 left 5 Victor.
Taxi holding point runway 25 left, Singapore 9018.
Singapore 9018, now for the ATC, monetary Nicom 122.8 tower good flight.
122.8, you have a good night. Singapore 918.